Right everyone, welcome to the finale of the F123 Fantasy Livery series. Yes, this is the final livery to feature in this series, as of course this series makes way for the F124 mod coming very soon. But of course, Renault. Slightly different this year. Obviously the banana yellow is present, I mean, to be fair, the memes that have come out, obviously, you know, that livery is iconic, and you know, it's slightly missed actually. This year it's been teamed with a little bit of blue, which I don't know about it. You know, I'm sort of umming whether it should just be yellow or not. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, usual Renault sponsors Infinity and on the rear wing, as they didn't really debut on the rear wing. But I mean, yes, obviously yellow. I've gone for yellow at the wheels and not the splash of yellow and blue, which I think looks a bit better. So yeah, that's the only really thing that I'm at. Obviously, again, there's a few limitations, but with the mod, but the actual fact that the Alpine is one of the better liveries to actually edit as well. But let's go then to the French Grand Prix here at Paul Ricard. Yes, this was the place where we started off this series all those months ago in the pink Alpine, and we're going to finish here in the Renault. Yes. Obviously, if you have missed any of the series so far, there is a playlist on the channel with all the liveries that we've done for this series. But yeah, race strategy is going to be a one-stop. I did think about medium soft, but I think that soft medium is probably the way to go as well. Not sure really what tyre wear is going to be like as well. We're going to load a setup as well. Yeah, let's get going then to 5 red lights for the French Grand Prix. We're starting P12, and after a bit of a hold, away we go. It's a better start than Gasly there. We're driving as Espen Ocon as well, got to mention that. We're going to have a look around the outside turn 1. No, we're going to not try and steamroll in, otherwise we will end up breaking our wing. We have got in front of Gasly, and that's the only motor. We are going to go now around the outside, turns the inside next corner on Leclerc. I think we've got Leclerc. No, Leclerc's still there. Now I'm going a little bit deep, trying to get past Sainz and Hamilton there. Leclerc's still on the inside. We're going to try and squeeze him off. A little bit wide there. Didn't mean to go that wide there, but I mean, we have allowed our teammate to through there. So yeah, here's a replay of what happened here. Excuse me. And then obviously a bit of understeer just came out at that moment really, and obviously Gasly slides past, but yes, obviously all this squabbling has been involved by Alonso and Perez, that is the first of the medium runners. You know, both of them are going, you know, I think both Red Bulls actually on mediums, and you know, Alonso's Stroll battling there, but the man who leads this race is Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. So Aston Martin in Grand Prix mode really do get some very good positions. We are having a look at Carlos Sainz, but first we've got to defend my teammate Pierre Gasly, and it's just keep the inside line here, can't do a little defence and retain P10 for now. But obviously Leclerc isn't going to sit back, he wants to get back in the points for Ferrari, and obviously with the yellow Ferrari I should say, although it's not as yellow as it could be as well. But compared to Gasly, actually holds on there, but in the end, Gasly's demise comes as him taking the inside line, the DRS straight, and he's just Leclerc swashes through. That's not the right word. Swoops through is better. As well, now we're looking at Sainz. We've dropped Leclerc out of DRS. We're going to dive it from nowhere to get Sainz. You know, that was one hell of a send, and you know, we're just getting stuck behind Sainz, and you know, just getting fed up, stuck in this train as you know, our parent, I think it's Verstappen and Alonso now battling. We just sent it on Sainz, and you know, we made the good position, but yeah, Verstappen, confirmation Verstappen and Alonso are having a bit of a ding-dong battle. Perez has fallen behind as well, but Verstappen in the white ball livery is trying to battle the yellow Aston Martin of Fernando Alonso, as we're now looking at Sir Lewis Hamilton around the outside, turning the inside the next corner. That's the textbook lovely move at that corner. We should finish it off on Hamilton if we do. This is just a textbook move, and the locals will like this. Right round the outside. It's usually only done on when you're stuck in a train like this, or when you've got fresher tyres, but it is such a satisfying move to pull off. And now I think that's Perez having a go at Alonso, but has been overtaken by Norris. So Norris has gone 3 of Alonso, is starting to hold people up. We're having a look around the outside. George Russell is turning the inside the final corner, and again that's just another textbook for Paul Ricard move up to P7 now. So we're making very good progress while these people are getting stuck. Piastri now is going to go past Alonso in the Stealth McLaren livery as well, and that livery does look, I actually quite like that livery, but Piastri can't get past Alonso for now. So yes, meanwhile behind us the 2 Mercedes are in the battle, and that's Hamilton, who's now in front of his teammate George Russell. So Hamilton in the chrome Mercedes livery is ahead and is now thinking of going over us. We have just lost DRS to Fernando Alonso. Our tyres are starting to really go off. In the 35% race, there seems to be tyre where Hamilton takes the inside line, and just look how much later I can brake by taking the racing line there. Yes, but we are retaining P7 for now. Here's a bit of a replay, just able to just brake so much later, and then obviously you have the inside of the next corner and able to cut across Hamilton, retain P7 for now. So we come into the pits then at the end of lap number 8, onto a set of medium tyres. The fronts are wearing more than the rears, which is always not necessarily a good thing, especially at where there's low speed corners. and high speed corners you don't want the rears as we go through one of the Haas cars on Magnussen. A bit of unsafe release there, but yes, obviously with high percentage rears you don't want it on faster corners. But yes, I'd like less tyre wear, but I mean that's not always possible. Sainz picking onto Haas, and he's jumped Russell, so that's not great from Mercedes there. There's a whole gaggle of cars in the pits. Where are we going to come out? It's going to be ahead of Fernando Alonso, so the undercut is working a treat. We're closed up to Piastri, but Piastri is in the McLaren and is just going to depart. We've actually moved to lap 11. We've also jumped Lance Stroll, so we're up to P5. That will be, I think someone else is still yet to make a stop as well, as the Stroll goes past, but brakes way too early for that corner, and we're able to comfortably keep. But we've got to keep this going as well. And there it is. That's Perez, the last man to pit, onto a set of Haas for some reason. He could have gone softs, but he is going to be out way behind, even behind. I think that's Leclerc. So yes, we are starting to hold people up. We've got both Astons now attacking us, left, right, and centre. We go down the middle. Alonso goes too deep. Stroll breaks early, and Alonso takes Stroll. So we're up to P4. And this is where the McLarens are too fast, unfortunately. But we should be able to keep P4 ahead of both Astons. That is what we are fighting for in the remaining laps, as well as we've got, that is George Russell getting past Carlos Sainz. So there's a bit of battling going on behind as well, with Russell round the outside of the corner, making a lovely move on Sainz. And Sainz is he going to have a go look back now as we move to the end of the end of the lap into lap 3? No, he's going slowly, and Sainz is out of the race with an engine failure, and it's no points for Carlos in today's French Grand Prix, as we're now squeezing Alonso. This time it's a reverse of what happened a few laps ago. Both Astons having another attack, and this time Stroll gets back past Alonso, and the fronts have gone already. That is a concern. They've only got 4 laps. Stroll has a go down the inside with having none of that. Retain P4 for now, but trying to build a gap, and it's all about trying to play the tactical game. DRS is not, you can defend DRS here, you know, and the AI are so OP on some of the corners. We'll be able to get on Stroll. He's still there on the outside. We cut across, retain P4, and Alonso actually cuts in front there as well. And Alonso now is becoming a nuisance, really. I mean, he's decided he wants to go around the outside, but he's done that all on track. You know, he had left him plenty of room on the inside for him to do that, and Stroll gets back in front of him. As we're doing a little bit of nothing to see here, as well as we went a little bit slowly into the final corner, as well, to try and allow others to catch up, like George Russell. You know, the AI battle, you know, then they're going to be causing themselves grief, and that's exactly what's happened here. Excuse me, Alonso is under pressure from Russell, and Russell gets through. We've just got Stroll left, but I mean, Stroll has got so powerful with the DRS, but you know, he doesn't pick the right line again. Again, we're still side by side section, but this time it's a lot cleaner. We're able to keep P4 for now. So our teammate, Gasly, go on Gasly, he's having a go at Leclerc, but Leclerc will have the inside in the next corner. Gasly ran the outside. Can he make this move stick? No, because Leclerc has the inside for the fast right-hander there, and we have ease out. Excuse me, probably out the points, as well as we have got Sergio Perez being a pain now. Yeah, he went to the inside. Stroll gets Perez back. That's going to give us a bit of a breather. You know, obviously we kept Perez to the inside there, and that allows Stroll to just follow me through, really, and get the better side. Now he's got the inside down towards the fast right-hander. So Stroll will be the one to get P5, having started on the second row, the front row with Perez. Those two will be disappointed. McLaren, it's a good day for them. Piastri was actually catching Morris. So yes, but we'll come across the line for P4, which I think is very good. Good result, you know, considering the fact we started P12. The locals should be happy with that. You know, considering the fact we've not done anything really with the performance. You know, you've got to kind of think that Renault would be doing better if they had a better car, but the Alpine car letting them down there. Gasly losing out in the end, but you can see how close, you know, how slow we were. Yeah, this isn't a good track for me particularly anyway. Yeah, obviously Verstappen won, being it's still 2023, so or F1 23 rather. So yes, that though is where I'm going to leave it today's video. If you have enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel to see plenty more F1 related gameplay. Fantasy Liveries will be back later in the year on F1 24. In the meantime, also F1 24 mod is right around the corner, so there'll be some one-off videos and challenges with that series. If you've got any ideas or challenges, then now is the time to let me know in the comments below. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day, and goodbye.